So you may have just picked up a brand new iPhone and you may have an old iPhone now that you're trying to figure out what to do exactly with it. Now, I will tell you, the best thing you can probably do with any iPhone that you really don't plan on using, or if you just have an extra one laying around, is to either sell it or trade it in. In my opinion, from every single old iPhone before I started YouTube and everything, the best thing to do is just to get rid of the old technology that you really don't plan on using, or, you could give it to somebody that you know, like if you have a family member or something. Those things, either selling it, trading it, or giving it to somebody as a gift or something, those are the best things to do with it, just because you don't have to go and make up reasons to go and just keep it around. And the value of that iPhone is pretty much going down every single day. If you already have an iPhone 5S and you're just trying to figure out what to do with it, that's completely different. But if you just bought an iPhone 13 and you were using an iPhone 10R or an iPhone 10 or iPhone 11, well, in that case, if you sell it, you're going to be able to recoup the most amount of money from it. And in some cases, if you bought it used, you may be able to go ahead and resell it used and maybe even get a little profit from it after using it for so, amount of time. So that's probably the one thing and probably the best thing I would recommend doing with it. That's, without having to make up reasons to go and keep it around. Now, another thing you can do with it that I've personally done with so many different devices is actually installing an iOS beta on that software. So if you have an iPhone that is still supported with software, such as an iPhone 8 or above, you can install the latest version of software on it on a beta, and you can go ahead and kind of run it on your phone and see all the coolest and latest features and just kind of get an idea of what that iPhone kind of holds and what the features are for the next version. And, you can go ahead and even make videos on them if you don't have to, but you can go ahead and pretty much just see those features and test them out before they actually come out. I wouldn't recommend installing it on your main device, but on the side device, that's a perfect example of basically what to do with it. On top of that, if your iPhone is no longer supported with software, chances are you probably have a jailbreak out for your device if it's no longer supported. So in that case, what I would recommend doing is actually jailbreaking your iPhone, and you can access a ton of different things on that device. And at that point, it almost turns into some sort of, media device as of that point, because you can go in and install a ton of different emulators. You can install a bunch of different tweaks and everything like that. And you can go ahead and pretty much just get excited about those types of things because, most jailbreaks, at least from what I'm seeing, there's not a lot of jailbreaks coming out recently. So if you have an older iPhone, that's another big thing if it's no longer supported with software. Now, let's say you do have maybe an iPhone 12 or something, and you don't want to sell it, you don't want to go and, do jailbreaks, you don't want to do betas or anything like that. Well, another thing I'd recommend doing is to use that iPhone as some sort of a, media device that's not jailbroken. So you can download a bunch of games on that iPhone. You can just do everything you want to on that specific device. And you can pretty much go ahead and use that device as a portable gaming console in a way. There are tons of emulators you can download without even having to be jailbroken. And you can go ahead and just, play all those games on that specific device using the Alt Store or something. Or you can also just go ahead and just download games from the App Store and download them on that device without having to take up storage on your iPhone that you're mainly using. And you can use this as some sort of side device of some sort. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.